Would you like to make a leather-covered belt buckle that you can personalize any way you want? Make it any color and make it to match your belt, or for whatever reason. You can do so with a few pieces of vegetable tan leather and a buckle ring and hook back. To make a buckle from the ring and hook fixture, I will first cut several pieces of vegetable tan leather. I will cut one piece that's 2 1/4 by 3 1/4, and that will be the front. That's the piece, if we're going to tool it, we will tool that piece, and we'll cut another piece of 2 1/2 by 3 1/2. Now both of these will be like 6 to 7 ounce leather, and I will tool the one, and the other one we will use to fasten the buckle to it. Now, as you can see, the one piece is smaller than the other, and that would be the front, and I have tooled and put some antique finish on the front piece. So now we will prepare the back piece, or the lining. I'll take the fixture and place it roughly in the center of our lining piece. I'll take a pen or a pencil or even a scratch awl and mark the round holes, as you can see. Next, I will take a 1/8 inch round drive punch, and I will punch the holes that we just marked. Next, I will take 3 rapid rivets, and I'll put the post through the holes from the back side to the front, turn it over, and now I will place my ring underneath, as you can see, and I will set the fixture over the rivet posts, and now I will I will place the caps over the end of the post. And now with the rivet setter, I will set the cap on the post. Next, I will apply Craftsman contact cement to the back of the lining piece, and I will also apply it to the back of the front piece. After I have applied this cement, we'll set it aside and let it dry until it gets tacky. Our cement has dried until it's tacky, so now we can attach our front piece, making sure that we get an equal amount, about 1/8 of an inch of overlap all the way around the outside. And now we can turn it over and press it down real tight. Next, we can take a sharp knife or a leather shears and trim the lining flush with the front. Next, I will take about 1/8 of an inch off of the 4 corners. I will now prepare to stitch the 2 parts together, and I'll first take my wing dividers and put a guideline on here for my punching. I will start my punching by punching a single hole in each of the 4 corners. And then I will use my 4-prong punch to punch all the way through and go right on the line that we put on earlier. And now, as you can see, we're stitching the parts together using the 2-needle stitch. Now that we have finished our sewing, we will take our edge beveler and we'll bevel both the front and the back on all 4 sides. Next, we will dampen the edges and give them a few moments for the water to penetrate, and then we will come back with our slicker and we'll slick the 4 edges. And finally, we will take a small dauber and the edge dressing of your choice, and we will apply that to the edges of our buckle.